Hey guys, this is my third video so far. The thing that I wanted to talk about today was something that really interests me, and that's sleep and dreaming, and specifically lucid dreaming. The reason why I'm doing this video today is because it's actually been 1 full year since I've started recording my dreams. And so I wanted to, here, I have my journal right here, and I have 4 of these completely filled out, but as you can see here, February 2nd, 2009, and this first one was really short, and they gradually became longer as I started recording my dreams and being able to remember them better. This one says, "One of my early dreams that I remember was a group of people with red cup-like hats like the ones in Aladdin trying to get into a building. I asked why they could not get in, and they replied, racism." And within actually just a few days I had, page-long recordings, and so within actually a little under 2 weeks, on February 13th, I had my first lucid dream, which I guess I'll read. This is there's many dreams that night, and I'll paraphrase it because it's actually really long. I was in my school hallway, and I saw a student in front of me, and I suddenly realized that I was lucid, or I realized that I was dreaming, and I became lucid, and I noticed that everything was really clear, especially clear for something that for a dream, and I noticed that there was a giant room with cubicles where normally the Spanish classroom is, and so then I confirmed that it was a dream because of that, and then I saw a pair of purple pants standing in the hallway right in front of me with nobody in them, but they were standing up, and then as soon as I saw them, I for some reason started running at them, and then they ran away, and then I was inside of a room with really fancy furniture all over the place, like blankets draped over couches and whatnot, and they asked why I was chasing them, and I said, because I'm dreaming, and they said, if you're dreaming, then could I do this? And it did a backflip with its legs flailing, and I said, yeah, you could. And then then I noticed a giant window in front of me and it was pitch black outside, and I thought, well, I'm dreaming, I may as well try this whole flying business, and so then I started flying, and I felt like I was not necessarily flying, but I was moving in pitch black, just suspended there, and I finally came down into my bed, which had my bed back here, and you can't see this here, but it had my desk right here, except for I was on my driveway, and then I thought, because I had been recording my dreams, I thought I should probably wake up so I can remember this and record this, rather than continue on with the lucid dream. But then that's when I woke up. I've had maybe 6 or 7 lucid dreams since then, and for a long while I didn't have any, because I wasn't as focused on it as much as I was before, and until just recently I had another one, and I've become more interested in it again, and I guess all I wanted to say was, if you're interested in it, and you should be, because it's a phenomenon of sleep that we take for granted somewhat, you could go to let me see if I can do annotations here. Go to this video channel, or go to this YouTube channel, which this guy has great videos on how to get started, I guess, and I watched them when I first started. And also Lucidopedia, which I'll also do here if I can, is also a great website because it's like a great community for dreamers, I guess. Also a good movie that I would recommend, not just because it's about lucid dreaming, but because it's just entertaining in general, is Waking Life. I'll see if I can give you the IMDb link right here also. So yeah, check those out because they're all great. Yeah, that's about it.